I'm in conversation with Shiri Lee from Israel, and she'll be telling us about Tavor 7, a new weapon system that their company has launched. It becomes interesting when India has shown interest in purchasing 1.66 lakh of these weapons at a whopping cost of 25 billion US dollars. So can you tell me, Shiri Lee, what is so special about this weapon that you have recently launched?
Okay, so this is our new Tavor 762. Basically what it does, it completes the whole family of the Tavor. This is 762 caliber. We have the 9mm, we have the 300 blackout, and the 556. So now it completes the whole family. This Tavor 762 is a rifle. It has a Picatinny rail on the top, so you can mount any sight you will want. What I like most about this weapon is it's a manageable recoil, and it can be changed from left to right by the soldier in the field within few minutes.
We in India already have Tavor 5.56 mm.
Yes.
How different it is from that particular weapon system, apart from the caliber, when we are talking about the recoil and things like that, how different it is from the weapon already in service with India?
So first of all, the recoil is different because it's a different caliber. It's a bigger caliber, but even though it's a different caliber, the recoil is still very manageable. And the Tavor that you have, only an armor can change left and right. And here with not even a special tool, a very simple tool, a pen, a bullet that you have, he can change from left to right in the middle of the field.
Left to right, you mean to say the cocking handle?
The cocking handle, the export.
Okay, very fine.
Very easy.
Thanks for talking to us. Thank you,
You're
Shiri.
welcome.
I am standing at the stall of Karakal, and I have with me the CEO of Karakal, Mr. Hamad Al Amri, who will be talking about his assault rifle that they are pitching in for the contract with the Indians. They will be fighting for that. So welcome, Mr. Amri.
Thank you. We are very happy and very proud to be here today in India to show the serious interest of Karakal International intent to get to the Indian market.
Okay.
And we are willing to come into the Indian market by having a partner. So we have been talking to MKU as our local partner here in India. And the unique thing about Karakal that we bring all the small arms segments. So we have the pistols, submachine guns, assault rifles in different calibers, and the very unique sniper rifle line.
In fact, what makes it very interesting is that this is a Dubai-based company, and you are manufacturing this weapon, as you told me, in Germany, in US, and it is 100% Karakal. So can you tell me specifically about this assault rifle that you want Indian Army to buy from you?
Yes, as you mentioned, Karakal International is based in Abu Dhabi, in UAE, and we have branches in Europe, in Germany, we have in North Africa, in Algeria, we have in USA, and we have in South Korea. So what we bring to the Indian market is all this international experience and all the feedback from different regions and from different soldiers. And this is what makes Karakal International very strong when it comes to the new development of the new products. For example,
if we talk about this weapon, this is 7.62 caliber.
Yes.
And what is the effective range and what is the weight of this weapon system?
well, basically what the Indian Army is requiring is less than 4 kilograms, and this rifle passes the requirement. So you have a 7.62 NATO, the effective range up to 800 meters. So we developed this configuration only for the Indian Army.
And what about the sighting system it has? I can see Picatinny rail, and
Yes.
this is the day sight.
So basically we have the Picatinny rail, which is the international universal platform that you can pick any sight system and you can adapt it to this system. So the customer is not limited with one kind of optics. The customer have all the options in the market and in the aftermarket. to make with this universal platform to make.
So the optics are again Caracal, or
No.
they are not from some other company?
Yes, so we give the customer all the options to seek the best optic system that comes for his needs.
This weapon of yours is serving which all armies?
It serves in a lot of armies today, like in the GCC. Now we are tendering in South Korea, in Malaysia, in Europe, and in USA.
Fantastic. So nice. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you. We are so proud to give this to give us the chance to show our capability, and in the future all this will be made in India.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I am at the stall of Ordnance Factory Board, and I am in conversation with Mr. Roy Chaudhary, who will be talking to us about this assault rifle which they are fielding in for the trials to compete for the new assault rifle that Indian Army is pitching for. Welcome to the...
Thank you, sir.
what can you tell me about this weapon system and what's so good about this weapon?
First of all, this is more lethal than AK-47 even, because it is having more caliber, that is 51 caliber, and AK-47 is 39. This is 7.6 to 51, and this is having a 30 round and 20 round magazine fixability. This is a fully auto gun, and it is having a foldable barred version. You can use it in close combat battle, and it is more reliable, and this is completely machined body version. There is no rivet right here, so that the reliability gun is more higher than any other riveted guns. And you can mount different types of international sights in the Picatinny rail given right here. You can also adjust the sight from there for 200 or 400 meters, and there are also Picatinny rails right here by which you can hold this gun like this by using a foregrip, or you can use a mounting sight or any laser sight or any torch right from there. So these are the specialties given right here, and it is already made as per the GSQ are made by the army. That is, it can reach 600 meters in a effective range, or it can be foldable. It is as per the weight given by the requirement. This is all about this.
So basically what I can make out from this weapon system is that it is a hybrid of the erstwhile INSA's design. I can also see the 7.62 mm SLR magazine.
SLR magazine.
So you have fitted in all those things. So is the metallurgy different from what we have seen in the INSAs in the past?
Most of all, because as I told you that in the INSAs there is all are riveted bodies, but we have already provided that machine body. The machine body version is absolutely the metallurgically different and more stable than the riveted body one.
So you are very confident that this weapon system of yours will be able to compete with the international weapons which are also...
Of course, we have already tried competing like this, and I have already given trial with IWI weapons, and definitely we are also working on that. And I believe that it should be more reliable, more stable gun than any other international guns right in the market.
Thank you, Roy Chaudhary, for... we are at the pavilion of famous American rifle Colt, and what we can see, these are the 5 different types of rifles and the carbine. Their officials refuse to speak to us over the camera, but however the weapon system right in front, this is CM109, the 7.62 mm caliber assault rifle. This is a weapon that needs to be looked at from the Indian perspective when we are talking, and also the 9 mm carbine. This could be the futuristic CQB weapon as far as we Indians are concerned, be the paramilitary or the military.